Definitely want to thank all you out there, all you as well, but all of you out there for your support at Converge Media. Go to whereweconverge.com/donate, or you can go to whereweconverge/shop. There's a lot of people buying gear today. Pick up some Converge gear. We're out there. Speaking of shopping and supporting businesses and local businesses, you please bring Laura Kleiss onto the screen. Hey, there she is. Hey, Laura.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And good to see that you are still on the grind, making it happen and bringing awareness to small businesses all around the Seattle area. Before we jump into what's going on in Black businesses that people can go and support, can you tell our audience a little bit about yourself and about the Intentionalist?
Absolutely. Well, a pleasure to be with you here on what we're calling Support Black Owned Friday. I'm Laura Kleiss. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm originally from Seattle. So I grew up here in the city, left for about 20 years for college and life and work, and then came back. And the city that I came back to about 5 years ago had changed just a little bit. And what really struck me was this growing tension between growth and transformation in our city and underlying questions about who still had a physical place and who felt a sense of belonging here in Seattle. And when it was all said and done, what I realized was that more needed to be done to make it easy for all of us to find, learn about, and support the Main Street brick and mortar small businesses that really are the heart and soul of our communities. And so that's why I founded Intentionalist.
All right, good stuff. We've been following you, the Intentionalist, for a while, and actually a lot of the same businesses that you highlight a lot, but a lot of the same businesses that we've highlighted over the past few years. Want to bring this up. Let me bring it on screen here real quick. Add the screen. There it is right there. So this is the Shop Black Owned on Black Friday, and this is on your website, theintentionalist.com. So tell us all about it and tell us what the idea is here.
Well, so much about Intentionalist is about encouraging folks to remember that everyday decisions about where we eat, drink, and shop shape the communities that we're a part of. And so on Black Friday, we wanted to reach out to everybody who posted a black square on social media earlier this year, or marched, or had been showing up in support of racial justice through words to take some action. As part of our holiday content on intentionalist.com, we've created a series of gift guides to make it easy for folks to find gifts for everybody on their list, sourced from over 90 diverse local brick and mortar businesses. But for Black Friday in particular, we wanted to shout out specifically Black-owned brick and mortar small businesses in the greater Seattle area, and we've kind of grouped them according to different gift ideas.
All right. Trey Holiday?
Yeah, I love this, Laura. Thank you so much for your work at The Intentionalist. And I wanted to just ask you, because this has been explosive, right? So many people. We've seen South Seattle Emerald had a list. I know Africatown just launched africatownmarketplace.us. So businesses are registering there. I love seeing this congregation of folks saying, let's figure out where Black businesses are and how to support them. How have you felt in terms of the explosion of this spotlight now on Black businesses, particularly with Black Friday?
Yeah, so it's been incredible to see growing momentum around using our dollars, right, to put our thumb on the scales of economic justice. Because ultimately, we all know the important role, the oftentimes transformational role that small business ownership can play within communities, within families. And so really the shift in terms of the increase in the number of folks who are stepping up to both create resources and, in intentionalist parlance, spend like it matters, put our money where our mouth is needed, it's necessary, and I think it's long overdue.
That's what I'm talking about.
Agreed.
Put your thumb on the scale of economic justice.
Yeah.
All right,
And
now.
I just gotta say it too. I had to do it today. You know, I had to come into the studio, Laura, all the way right. From head to toe, I got Seattle blackness all on me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do it. And definitely for today. And I love doing that, supporting our local folks. So I agree with you.
Laura, can you tell our audience how they can catch up with the Intentionalist?
Absolutely. So our website is intentionalist.com. You can also follow us on social media. On Instagram, we're at intentionalist with an underscore. Same thing for Twitter. And the other thing that I want to call out, just because there was the discussion earlier in the show about both the persistent impact of COVID in terms of, health outcomes, in terms of economic outcomes. And one of the things that we created at the onset of the pandemic was an online gift certificate marketplace. And I want to shout that out because there are businesses like Flowers Just for You, owned by Miss Mary and the CD, right? And folks like Mary have had physical gift certificates like this. Restaurants in the ID, like Phnom Penh Noodle House or Tai Tung, one of the oldest Chinese restaurants in Seattle, right? And these are immigrant-owned, POC-owned small businesses that have had physical gift certificates, but didn't have an easy way to sell them online. They didn't have e-commerce functionality. And so what we did was we created an online marketplace where folks can go and purchase gift certificates from, at this point, over 60, and we're adding more every day, different, diverse Main Street brick and mortar small businesses. And all of the sales from the gift certificates are going right to those small businesses. There's no commission or fees, because the other thing that we're about as intentionalists at Intentionalist, right, is about not just the amplification of diverse local businesses and the stories of the people behind them, but really moving money. And so I would encourage everybody today that if you're staying home on Small Business Saturday, or if you're staying home, staying healthy today on Support Black-Owned Business Friday, that you hit up our online gift certificate marketplace and support a diverse local business that way.
All right, Laura, we appreciate it. We definitely want to send everybody over there to the Intentionalist. You can go and support these Black businesses. I like that. And the gift certificates as well. Thank you so much for your time, Laura. We'll go wide right here. Thank you so much for your time. And man, the links are in the comments. So we want people to go there and check out the website. We'll be talking to you soon. Okay, Laura?
Thanks so much for all